A boy struggling with illness and the man that gave him a new perspective on life. 11 News reporter Zach Hicken tells us the story of an unlikely friendship.
When tragedy brought Kevin Shipley and Jesse Fox together, it forever changed both of their lives, forming an unbreakable bond. Do you believe in fate? If not, let me tell you why you should. Kevin Shipley was born in 1998, the second oldest of Brent and Rochelle Shipley.
He loved creating, like just doing something that was making something. I actually saw a quote one time. It says to create is to organize, and that was Kevin.
When Kevin was 2 years old, their lives drastically changed. He was diagnosed with a terminal illness, muscular dystrophy.
It was hard. You wanted to pull your hair out, like, what's happening?
The disease made one simple task much more difficult.
It's definitely been a huge learning curve for us.
Even with the difficulties, his parents wanted to give him a normal childhood.
We needed to make sure that we created memories with our family.
One of those memories came in a trip to the happiest place on earth, Disney World, where Kevin was given his most prized possession.
He received a stuffed Mickey on the first day, and he's had that thing with him ever since.
After years of losing strength and muscle, the pain became too much to push aside. Desperate for help, Rochelle went to a local chiropractor named Dr. Jesse Fox, and this is where fate stepped in.
I don't know if I'd ever see him again. I was kind of worried that maybe I'd make it worse.
This fateful meeting is one that would forever change both their lives. Kevin would see Jesse in his clinic on a weekly basis until Kevin suffered a spinal injury. He was placed under intensive care, and his hospital bed became his new home. When Kevin Shipley was 15, he spent 9 months in a hospital room, fighting for his life. At one point, his parents never thought he'd leave. But with the help of a family friend, Jesse Fox, the family raised $45,000, enough money to buy the equipment to bring Kevin home.
To have this kind of the equipment that was necessary for them to have him back in the house full time, that was the biggest thing.
And that act of service was the springboard for their relationship.
There was like a bond of trust, a bond of love.
And it blossomed over a common love of BYU football.
It was a tough season this year, but his love for the team never changed.
As Kevin's health declined, Jesse's visits became a daily occurrence.
He'd be hurting, and Kevin would just know that he could call on him at any time.
His pain was at an all-time high.
He suffered a lot.
And at times, the only thing that distracted from the pain were visits from Jesse and talking about BYU football.
He'd come over and help Kevin, and they'd compare notes of what happened, how they did.
That's when Jesse had an idea. He reached out to BYU's athletic director, Tom Holmo, and shared Kevin's story. A few weeks later, Jesse received a video.
What's up, Kevin? This is Troy Warner. I play cornerback at BYU, and I'm just here to thank you for your service. I know you're going through a lot right now, but just want to let you know that we're here for you, and just keep cheering for us and keep fighting.
Hey Kevin, Corbin Kafusi, defensive end here at BYU. Just wanted to say that we love you, man, and we know that you're going through a lot, but we're really pulling for you, and you're a huge example to us. We all look up to you, and just keep being courageous and being brave through everything, man.
Kevin, what's going on? This is Kalani Sitake, head football coach at BYU. Just want to say, keep fighting, man. We're here for you. Appreciate all your support. Appreciate you. We're praying for you. And go Cougs. Be with us. Thank you.
It was unlike anything else. I mean, I couldn't hold it in. I mean, everyone in the room was crying.
There was a relationship between Jesse and Kevin, and so it was a shared moment, and you could see the excitement between both of them.
In just a few short years, Jesse had completely changed Kevin's life, and Kevin had done the same for Jesse.
He wasn't, related by blood, but we became like a family.
But Kevin's time on earth was short. On October 18th, 2017, Kevin Shipley passed away. He was 19 years old.
I don't know if you could have a perfect funeral, but that was.
On top of his casket was his most prized possession, his stuffed Mickey. And just like Jesse shared the most important thing in his life, BYU football with Kevin, Kevin had one last thing to give Jesse and his family.
And he said to her, you know that Mickey Mouse is going to be Jackson's, my son's. And when she told us what he said, I just realized that he had as much love for my kids as my kids had for him.
So, do you believe in fate? Because it was fate that brought together a team, a doctor, and a boy to form an unbreakable bond.